Alright, back to more sewer scrounging, rat killing, snake stabbing action. I'm sorry, I just made Zelda sound way more epic than it actually is. Sorry about that. You got all these snakes, I mean, like the first, like, animalistic kind of enemy, yeah, that's a word now. Animalistic kind of enemy that has more than one hit point. I mean, that's pretty impressive for something this small. Did I just hit the... what the hell? I did not hit X. Like, X is at the top of my controller. My finger didn't even go near that. That's kind of weird. Oh wow, I actually got hit by the bat. That's a first right there. Because I have to wonder this. Did anyone ever actually do the same kind of mistake I did? In which with the snakes, you almost always seem to forget that you had that second hit point, so you just stab them once and charge through them. Yeah, I do plan on making a habit of like listing off stuff that I screwed up on before. Just so I, like, in hopes that someone else is going to jump in and be like, oh yeah, I did that too. I don't feel like a complete idiot. Damn it. I'm getting hit by, like, all the crappy meaner stuff here. It's pretty bad. Honestly, didn't get nailed by the bat that time. Ooh, epic miss there, Link. Switch back to the boomerang now. See, I really like this room because, like, you can jump back here really, really fast, and once you blow, like, you come back here with bombs and you crack open those holes on the side of the wall there. There's a lot of nice stuff in there for you to get. Like, okay, I just got 20 rupees. That's pretty sweet right there, but still. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff down there for you to pick up. So it's definitely worth making the return trip back just for that. And $62. See, that's not too bad. So the main reason I was actually like scrounging to get some cash in that is for when you first get to the town. You're supposed to have like 100. You can buy. You have the option of buying one of the bottles. Like there's one there to find. There's also one there to buy as well, which costs 100. And I like to get that as soon as possible. And by the way, did anyone else actually fall for this like switch trap like 6 different times when playing this game? Like I know which one it is now. I've got it memorized. But seriously, it's not that hard. I mean, she even gives you a little clue when you get close to the right one. She says nothing when you get close to the wrong one. I'm surprised she didn't jump in and be like, not that one. No, she wants you to get hurt. It's just an act. This whole damsel in distress thing. By the way, I love how this guy just finds it like totally appropriate to let me stand here in the drafty sewer doorway as he explains all this. Like, that's pretty damn inconsiderate right there. And what if I hadn't killed all those rats in the last room? They'd be coming after my ass right now. I also love, like, if you read this on here, I will hide Princess Zelda here. How? It's a one-room church, and you're kind of on an elevated platform here, so I don't consider that the smartest thing you could have done. I'm just gonna save it, like, right here, because yeah, anyone who's played this game before knows when you save, like, the legit way, like, you hit select, this comes up. When you save and quit, you have the option of starting at Link's house. Once you reach this point, this becomes another starting point. There's a third one as well, but I don't have that unlocked. Like, that's a while into the game here. It's a good hour, maybe an hour and a half into the game. I'm just gonna kick your ass here. And the one thing I really, really liked about this game is the more equipment you have unlocked, like the Pegasus boots, bombs, the gloves for lifting up the rocks, like the more you have, stuff in every areas becomes available to you. Like there's a heart piece back there. Can't get it with the boots. Oh wait, before I go into town here, I wanna clear something up here. Because I have a question. Like, I've beaten this game at least a dozen times. Again, not an exaggeration, it's an easy game to beat. What does this guy do? Like, I dig the whole mage's setup he's got here. Like, I love the pointy hat. I love pointy hats. What does he actually do? I've gotten my fortune told here a couple times. I get good, bad, moderate fortune at best. I have absolutely no idea what they do. So, can someone clear that up for me? Because no, I refuse to go look it up, but I'm not opposed to asking someone's opinion on it. Yeah, I know it's a little ass backwards, but that's how I do things. And if you read the sign here, this is actually pretty laughable. You just saved the princess's life, and this is the thanks you get. And yeah, people actually take you up on that too. Like, there's 2 people in town here, like a woman on this side, a woman way over on the left side of town. If you get close to them, they'll scream for help. That's pretty bad. I mean, I don't really think I look all that threatening right now, but you know what? Who knows? This is one of the 2 goals you had for coming to this town. You had to come and talk to her to find out about the Master Sword. She gives you like the whole prophecy rundown. And as anyone knows, besides the first 2 Zelda games, I'm almost positive there wasn't one in the first game. And what was the second one? Legend of Link or something like that. I don't think there was a Master Sword in that one either, but since that point, Link always seems to wind up with a Master Sword. Like, that is his thing. That and the Hylian Shield, but that didn't actually get a name until Ocarina of Time, as far as I know. Okay. We're in Kakario Village. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I know there's a lot of different variations of the name. That's how I go with it. There is a lot of stuff to get here. Like, we're not going to get it all in one video, but we will get it all. Like this guy right here, this is the guy I was talking about earlier. He sells you the bottle for $100. If you look at my money, like, clearly I don't have enough, so we're moving on for now. I'll grab the other one, the one you can actually find for free. I love free shit, by the way, but... Okay, this is a little bit of a secret right here. Like, I didn't know about this the first time I played this game. When someone showed that to me, I was, like, awe and amazed, but then again, I was, like, 5, so... Once again, you get a free bottle. Now, normally, like, in Zelda games of today, when you get a bottle, you can use it right off the bat. Like, you can use it to scoop up stuff. Not now. At this point, in time, you needed the bug catching net, which this kid here helpfully provides. And I love how he's gonna lend it to you. Like, good luck getting it back. Because if you give me something, I'm not giving it back to you. If I find a use for it, I mean. And I love this guy right here. See the guy in the hat here? I know exactly what he says when you catch him. But I just love his reaction. Like, he sees you and just books. And if you follow him... what, are they just bolting those trees? Like, you can chase after him with the Pegasus boots. Like, that's the way you catch him. But if you follow him just, like, too slowly behind with those boots... Yeah, I don't even know how this works, but... If you follow him too slowly, he just disappears into that tree. You cannot follow him. But I love how he just takes off. It's like he owes you money or something. Anyway, this was objective number 2 right here. Is talk to this kid. Get the hell out of my way. Talk to this kid right here. He tells you where the Elder actually is. He just marks on your map. See, if you look at your map now, see the X way over there on the left? Right? Directions, Mike. Let's learn them. On the right there, that's where you have to go now. But there's a lot of stuff to do in this town, so let's work on that. Okay, first off, this is gonna, like, almost completely break my wallet, but I need some bombs. I'll probably end up doing this at some point in one of these videos just because I find it funny as hell, even after all these years. But anyone who doesn't know this, start attacking these chickens. If you don't know why, just do it. You'll find out. And you'll know exactly, like, how long you're supposed to be attacking them for when it happens. That's all I'm saying. But seriously, who doesn't know that trick? If it's even called a trick. Who doesn't know about that? I would love to meet this person because they are very, very uninformed. Anyway, this is a little secret storehouse area. Yes, these pots, like, refill, I guess you want to call it. Every single time you leave the house and come back in, you can literally fill up your arrows and your bombs there before you even get the bow. And as far as I know, that's 12 bombs and 30 arrows respectively. Yes, you can raise those maximum values, and I know how. I'll go into that at some other point. But for now, it's time to collect other shit. And no, there's not really anything in here. I think there's a heart. Yeah. But in this part right here, this is what confuses me. Who does this? Who puts a chicken under a pot in a house? Like, okay, yeah, I'm a pretty big dick, too, for throwing the pot at the chicken, but still. Like, I don't honestly get what kind of mentality it takes to do something like that. And you know all that money I just spent? We're gonna get it all back, like, really, really fast. Like, I'll do this, and then I'll save it, because I don't know how, like, strapped for time I am now. But this little puzzle right here is just a little mind game. There's also a heart piece in here. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this properly. I'm really hoping I do, because I don't want to screw this up on YouTube. Yeah, I got it. You get all these blocks, you can push in one direction, and you can only push them once. Also, once you've entered this room, if you leave, all these boxes automatically open and empty out. So you have one attempt to get this, because the blocks will go back, the pots will empty out. Like, see, I already have enough, right, just from that last room, for my freaking second bottle. And that makes me happy. But we're gonna stop right here, and I'll be back with part 3, you know, pretty soon. I got more exploring and stealing to do.